How long have you been married?
I've been married. It will be 6 years this month.
Wow, wait. Okay.
Was I allowed? Did they turn my mic up? It'll be 6 years.
I'm sorry, Paul. We didn't get that. Can we do it again?
I will be married 6 years this month.
Yeah. So it took.
So far, so good.
It took. What's your secret, Paul? What's you and your wife's secret?
We don't spend a lot of time together. We have separate residences.
Never actually got married.
And we're not married. Yeah. And it's great.
She's a mirror. I get dressed up as a parakeet and just peck her.
I put lipstick on the mirror so I know it's not me. It's not another me. I'm like, oh, I thought that was a... No, that's
why are your
someone
lips?
else.
All right.
I don't think that 6 years is long enough to say, here's the secret to marriage.
It is now. It's getting pretty close. I mean,
well, it's I think that we're going to go the distance, but you don't know. You don't know, and you just try as hard as you can. That's all I know so far. You just try as hard as you can.
Those were your vows, which I thought were so romantic.
Look, who knows what's gonna happen? I mean, we might look back on this 2 months from now and be like, "What the fuck?"
Catch as catch can. That's how my vows started. Any port in a storm.
I don't want to be alone.
How long were you guys together before you were married?
Jeff, I'm going to say we were together for 5 years before we got married.
Well, holy smoke.
Wow. Yeah. Well, see, there's a good secret right there. It's like it has something to do with ratio, like a sailboat. Actually, there's more sailboat going on underneath the water.
Ooh, it's sexual.
Your lead up,
Yeah.
Which is not to say anybody who's listening, you dated for 3 months and you love each other, you get married. I'm just saying, like people who Schraub, I officiated his wedding. He'd been living with Kate for 7 years.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, give me a break. They're not gonna like come home from the wedding and be like, you chew your cereal. Like I know. You.
Why don't you chew your cereal? You're going to choke to death.
I am sick of giving you the Heimlich every morning. Because it dilutes the taste to chew it.
And yet, ironically, the generations preceding us, as the sort of aversion to living in sin increases, so does, it seems, the longevity of the marriage, right? Schraub's parents were, who probably, I'm going to guess, I don't want to get invasive here, probably didn't bone till our wedding night. I don't know. They married right out of high school. They were here on the show.
They were boning, baby.
They've been married 50 years, and it's like, oh my God, it's sexual. Yeah, I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. Where's this going?
Well, I mean, that's the thing. Is that I don't think there are any guarantees, and I don't think anyone. People are individuals, and they have their own methods of doing things. And anyone who has something successful, whether it's a career, whether it's a marriage, whatever, they assume that their way is the only way because results speak for themselves. But that advice might not apply to other individuals. It's like you just can't live your life by other people's example.
Yeah, what if we
all
applied the Jim Belushi method of becoming as famous as Jim Belushi?
Right. Where we made our brothers become famous first? Listen, you got to help me out here. I need you to become famous then and get out of the way, if you know what I mean. Everyone misses you. They're like, he kind of looks like him.
You know what, Paul? Easy target. Come on. But what's I don't know anything about it because I don't talk about anything but myself. What is your wife? What is she? Is she a spaceman? Is she?
No.
She's an assassin sent to kill you, but then she thought better when she's like, turn around, and you did, and she's like, whoa. Was it like Willow? Accidental love potion?
I don't remember a lot about Willow. But But Willow, who was Willow in Willow? Which character was Willow?
Willow was
the little fellow.
What's his fuss?
Warwick.
Warwick Davis. Thank you. It's sexual.
I ended up waving at this person.
But yeah, Val Kilmer and
Who was Mad Mardigan? Was that Val Kilmer?
that was Val Kilmer.
All right.
Okay. And I know that Rick Overton was in that movie.
Was he really?
Yeah, Rick Overton and Kevin Pollak were
shit.
two brownies. They were like little tiny guys.
I love Rick Overton.
Right?
Yeah,
Thank you.
French brownies.
French brownies?
They were kind of doing a French thing, right?
Fun. I gotta check this movie out again.
Aren't French brownies souffles or something? Like eclair? Like, they don't call them brownies in France.
Is she a civilian? Your wife? Is she?
She's an actress.
Is she Nicole Kidman?
She is not Nicole Kidman. You have 3 guesses left.
All right, I'm gonna guess based on actual like good matches for you.
I don't know.
Is your wife Paul Rudd?
That would be great.
Very close.
Paula Rudd.
Rudd Smith? All right, she's an actor. We won't drag her into this.
I'm happy to tell you more if you would like to know.
Please.
Tell us
Lay it
about your
all
wife.
out there.
Her name is Janie. She is an actress. She is from South Carolina. We met in 2003 through mutual friends.
Who are the mutual friends?
The mutual friends are
Paul Rudd, Nicole Kidman.
And Paula Rudd.
Interestingly, we both sort of knew Paul Rudd independently of each other. And my wife spent her, I want to say, 30th birthday at the disgusting karaoke bar Primetime here in Los Angeles with Paul Rudd.
Huh.
And some other people. She was working at, I believe she was working at M Bar at the time as a waitress. She was working as a waitress in a cocktail bar when I met her.
Did you meet her doing? She was. Yeah. She literally was.
Yeah.
Did you M-Bar then? So did you perchance meet her doing Beth Lapidus' show?
No, I did not. I did not set foot into M Bar, I think, until after we had started dating already.
Oh.
So I met her at a different bar.
Okay.
And I was leaving as she was arriving. We overlapped briefly and we met then.